I'm Phillip Rothrock, and I'm a lead researcher with Forest Trends Supply Chain Initiative. And what we do is we track company commitments to address deforestation within agricultural supply chains. And so today I'm going to talk to you about some research that we did on cattle supply chains and their relevance to the Paraguay context. Well, based on our research, out of 484 companies involved in cattle supply chains, we identified 56 companies which have commitments for their cattle supply chains. The majority of which may not surprise you, is they come from North America and Europe, and they're manufacturers and retailers. And these manufacturers, retailers, and restaurants are some of the key current and potential buyers of sustainable cattle products from slaughterhouses in Latin America. 5 years ago, the world became aware of deforestation and how the production of 4 key commodities, including cattle, you would need to address those deforestation within those supply chains. Our initiative tracks the world's collective understanding of corporate action on eliminating deforestation from supply chains by identifying the companies with exposure to deforestation risks, to cattle supply chains, etc., as well as tracking commitments and the reported progress towards achieving them over time. Well, current cattle regulations in Paraguay and key countries of export typically focus on beef safety standards, not necessarily deforestation-free production. For example, the government of Chile, the largest importer of Paraguayan beef, only requires exporters to provide documentation to the corral location. However, as we heard before, their changes could be afoot. Many of Paraguay's existing exporter markets do not yet have environmental standards in place, but this could change. So 64 Chinese companies committed to develop time-bound plans to avoid deforestation in livestock production with accompanying traceability and reporting systems. McDonald's is an example of a company that seeks to address deforestation in all the countries where it has been identified, where deforestation has been identified to be a risk, including Paraguay. So there's clearly an opportunity for the private sector and the government to collaborate around the collection and use of data on traceability and land use through the National Forest Atlas and SITRAP systems and another of other organizations.